Yeah. Man, B though. She put the down, Lil B. Sometimes, man, I zone out and just be having thoughts of all, you know what I'm saying, of all kind of things, different, different perspectives, you know what I'm saying, different views, and I never been the one that, you know, I never been the person that played for self or play for keeps. You know what I'm saying? I live out of love. You know what I'm saying? I give out a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Um, you can never you can never expect somebody else or another person to the, you can never expect the same caliber of, okay, if I show a lot of love and I don't even be in a situation to help out, you know what I'm saying, or give to my best, or you can't expect the next person to be like you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna. I mean, it ain't gonna happen. So you know, and as far as with, I I was I done did a couple years in prison, but I think my last bid when I just came home, you know, it was more of a, you know, it turned situation turned a toy into a man. You know what I'm saying? So um, never been in no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Nobody paperwork or whatever. Always any crime or the lifestyle that I was living. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it when it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? So and
Right.
it defines. You know what I'm saying? What defines a human being can be whatever defines you as that individual. You know what I'm saying? And lot of folks, man, a lot of folks, to be honest, man, yeah, I done been counted out by family, you know what I'm saying, loved ones, and them, I mean, some stranger treat you better than your own family would, you know what I'm saying, but at the same token, when it come to my family, I lay it, because I protect what and who I love. Uh, Probably with the bond with me and Lady Ree, man, is crazy, man, because that's she my cousin, but you know what I'm saying, as we did more music and music and music and music together, you know what I'm saying, the bond was steady going up and up, you know what I'm saying, and to where to the point where I know when this when she kicking in, or is she feeling this verse, or you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, and um prison, and she, you know what I'm saying, she been life was struggle, different suicides. Everybody go through something and gonna go through something and been through something. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, ain't nobody meant to understand your story. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your story. You the author of that book. You know what I'm saying? So, and like as a woman, uh, Lady Reese is a strong individual, man. You know what I'm saying? From her looking, from her well facing death. You know what I'm saying, with health issues and stuff like that, and a single mother with, you know what I'm saying, two little ones, and to lose two brothers back to back. You know what I'm saying? Uh, David and John, with my cousins. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's, people. We say as a human, we say things. We all done said this and said that, and we all done said things. But one thing that I learned, you can't say what you would have did or what you would do if you was faced with a situation until you're back against the wall. You really in that situation. So I mean, as so I don't get into the hype. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't get into the hype. So I just be bam. You know what I'm saying? I talk about what I live, what I've been through, or what I done experienced through the next person closest to me. You know what I'm saying? And everything that I talk about is me. You know what I'm saying? So from being shot up 5 times, you know what I'm saying? Being stabbed, um, facing 2, 3 life sentences. You know what I'm saying? It My story, man, is a lot more to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's always going. If you don't read the whole book, then how can you expect to pass pass this comprehension pass this test from this book when you only read 3 pages and it's a 500-page book? You know what I'm saying? Because with every page it gets, you know what I'm saying? Every page is getting deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? So, man, life, man, it can one day here and next you be gone. You know what I'm saying? So, and me really, I was on the road to self destruction. You know what I'm saying? And my own mama told me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got my, if I ain't straight my ass up, boy, so somebody gonna kill you out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, what? My own mama, you know what I'm saying? But as I, you know what I'm saying, started to experience different things, and I always been a badass anyway. So, but you know what I'm saying, it's certain situations. Hey, you either gonna turn left or you either gonna turn right or you either gonna go straight. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's gonna be bumps in the road regardless who you are. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I mean, I still got homies that's 2 life sentences, man. You know what I'm saying? And they don't, hey, you would think they got 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Because they still got that faith, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never gave up my faith. You know, I ain't never gave up. Even though I was on self destruction, I was on that road, but no matter what I was faced with or none of that, you know what I'm saying? I never gave up my faith. I kept my hope, you know what I'm saying? And I kept praying because I used to just pray when I got into trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, just get me out of this. Promise I ain't gonna do it no more. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but and then as it got, as I got in depth to more of okay, now I'm hanging around this crowd. I'm at that crowd, man. If I would have known what I know now, well, if I would have known then, man, I would have been. I would never been trying to be a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? And popularity, man. I just stayed my ass in school, played ball, got them scholarships, and been gone. But I don't regret nothing though, because everything has a season. You know what I'm saying? So, um, with my music, I don't. I'm not out. I don't like to do too much cursing, but some songs is made for because I'm expressing myself. So some songs, you know what I'm saying. Some songs take me to that level where it's like, man, I remember actually being in this mind state. You know what I'm saying. So I can't sound dull on the song. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to, you got to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? So man, but man, believe it or not, since I came home Halloween of last year, I done got offered record deals with Lil Bootsy, with uh, DJ A Rod, DJ Mike Fred, DJ Trent. Shout out to them. Uh, Man, it's really a blessing, man. Like I said, I was just facing 2 life sentences. I didn't know if I was ever coming home for, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't never gave up. I kept pushing, you know what I'm saying? And my definition of push is pray until something happen, you know what I'm saying? And I kept on praying, and eventually it just became my routine. You know what I'm saying? It was a routine. Every day I wake up, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day, every night before I go to sleep. And it's been that routine and with me doing that, it was, you know what I'm saying, I was building my relationship up with that man upstairs. So, um, but he know, that man upstairs know, because he know the heart that he gave and made me, you know what I'm saying? So, um, it's a feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a feeling and a hell of a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my biggest fear in prison. Like, man, who gonna raise my kids? Nah, they ain't gonna raise these they ain't gonna raise their head right. You know what I'm saying? And all kind of thoughts, man. It's, it's ain't nobody ever said that life gonna be easy. Nobody else ain't. Nobody else. I don't recall nobody saying that. You know what I'm saying? But you go through and get through, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, don't let nothing stop you.
Can't let nothing stop you. Can't let nothing stop you.
The only thing that should be able to stop you is not breathing no more.
That's it. That's the only thing.
No prison, not nothing.
Yeah, they ain't. Man.
Can't stop, or else you.
You're the only one in control of your destiny. You're the only one in control of it now. Now, if you want to go out and hang with that crowd that's always on some hot boy and always in trouble, then what you expect you that's the crowd, them the people that you chose, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, it just, man, life's great, man. Especially with my parents' case, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, rest in peace to all the loved ones, man. They gone when they still here with you in spirit. Free all my folk that's tied down, locked up. You know what I'm saying? Free my big brother KP. Free my big cuz Breeze. You know what I'm saying? Trill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. No matter what you go through in life, just when you going through it, and say my back against the wall right now. Would you go? Is you going when your back against the wall? You going home and kiss your kids goodnight? Cause I'm going home to kiss mine goodnight. I'm not finna let nobody knock me out my pivot. You know what I'm saying? So maybe look at that for in every situation that you go through in life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and I say, man, shots out, man. You know, I rocks with that man upstairs a long way. You know what I'm saying? Mom dudes, you know what I'm saying? My daddy, Yo Rock Berry, brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? My folks, you know what I'm saying? All my folks, man, everybody, man. I love the whole world. I love everybody, you know what I'm saying? Cause boy, when it's gone, you'll see that pain don't stop hurting till it go away. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, till we go away. You know what I'm saying? But album on the way. This gonna be the album. I really don't need. I ain't gonna give y'all too much info, but y'all stay tuned, man. This is Lil B, man, and I'm out here, man. Remember, push, pray until something out. Don't give up. If it came too far, turn around. Gone.